Psalm 121 begins with, I will lift up my eyes to the hills of Jerusalem. From where shall my help come? Why would David, the author of this psalm, reference looking up to the hills when looking for help? David had spent a good share of his life in the hills surrounding Jerusalem. As a shepherd boy, he wandered those hills with his sheep. His many psalms speak of what God taught him during those days. Later, David ran for his life from King Saul in those very same hills. The lessons of God he'd learned as a shepherd were reinforced as God protected him from Saul. Since the Psalms are also prophetic, the hills of Jerusalem also represent the time when the Savior, Jesus Christ, would die on the hill of Calvary, just outside the city of Jerusalem. The hymn, Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing, says, Here I raise my Ebenezer. For David, those hills were an Ebenezer, which means a place where we have had an encounter with the living God and our lives are changed forever. Consider, remember, raise, lift up your own personal, precious Ebenezers, times when you met God and knew without a doubt that He was there. He is the same God who will always be there for you. I will lift up my eyes to the hills of Jerusalem. From where shall my help come? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. The Lord will guard your going out and your coming in, everything that you do, from this time forth and forever.